Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. We are now on this first game of this first day of the month, November 1st, 2022. This is a great battle between Chicago Bulls with a record of 3 wins and 4 losses, visiting Brooklyn Nets, which now has a record of 2 wins and 5. The game will actually start at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, let's talk this one over. Brooklyn Nets would have the home court advantage on this. And for Chicago Bulls, they are actually coming off rest, while Brooklyn Nets, this is going to be their second game out of back-to-back nights. So in terms of home court, yes, Brooklyn has the advantage. In terms of fatigue, both Chicago Bulls would have the advantage on that. Now, in terms of momentum, Chicago Bulls, they're coming off that loss. If I'm not mistaken, that was against Philadelphia 76ers, while Brooklyn Nets, they just won last night. They defeated Indiana Pacers, giving them their second win of the season. So in terms of momentum, we would go back to Brooklyn Nets again. All right. So checking on the health for both teams. Now, this is actually a long list. A lot of players are actually tagged as a game time decision, so we ain't really sure. Starting with Brooklyn Nets, I see here Warren is still out. Seth Curry is still listed as out, so 2 players out for the Nets. And we have Ben Simmons tagged as game time decision, although, I don't know, highly likely he would still be playing. For, um, hold on, for Chicago Bulls, now this is a bit long, a bit longer. I see 6 names down here. Um, well, Lewis is out really for the entire season. Drummond is out. Ball is still out. So we have 3 players already confirmed out for the night, and we have the Sunmu, Levine, and Kobe White listed as game time decisions or questionable. So we ain't really sure. Now, if we will just base it right down here, there are more players listed for Chicago Bulls. So in terms of health, we would actually be siding towards Brooklyn Nets. All right. Now, in the style of play, both teams are really offensive-minded teams. But whenever you're a team and you've got Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, man, you must really be offensive. Now, for Chicago Bulls, there are a lot of options that they have right there. Too bad that injuries are actually stopping them from really having like a huge success early on. For example, Zach Lavine, he has only played for like I don't know, maybe a few games for Chicago this season, and hopefully he would be able to gain that. To fix whatever it is that he needs to fix on his knee, on his feet, whatever. Actually, for the rest of them, Ball is still out. So once Chicago fixes their problems in terms of their health, man, one can just imagine what Chicago can do, right? But let's talk about right now. The way Chicago and Brooklyn Nets, you can somehow say that they actually play almost the same. I'm just putting the word almost there in terms of offense, right? But in terms of defense, I gotta say the Chicago Bulls plays a bit defense, plays a bit better rather. For Brooklyn Nets, they must be having a problem right on this game if they would continue to play the kind of defense that they have been displaying early on, because Chicago Bulls like to run, and Chicago Bulls also are very good in the perimeter. And with the way Brooklyn Nets have been playing defense, man, they must be in trouble if they would continue doing that. Also, Brooklyn Nets' legs must be a bit tired coming off that game last night. So if the Bulls would actually play fast, or if the Bulls would really move or swing the ball fast, and Brooklyn Nets would be like one step behind, they must be having some trouble in terms of containing Chicago Bulls offense. Personally, I would love Brooklyn Nets to win. I'm a huge fan of Brooklyn Nets even way back, New Jersey Nets time. But with the way things are right now, I'm gonna side with Chicago Bulls, especially coming off that game last night, back to back games, back to back nights. Chicago Bulls offense is a bit hard to contain if Brooklyn would actually continue to play the kind of defense that they do. Until such time that Brooklyn Nets would improve their defense, I'm going to still side with Chicago Bulls as of the moment. So my pick on this one would be Bulls +2. Chicago Bulls with a +2. Peace out, pass and love, and God bless.